Classic era WoW is full of epic quests, sending you off on grand adventures all across the world. From max level attunements, to class specific mounts, to finding out who burned down that shite pub in Dustwallow Marsh. One of the big draws of the immersive, RPG focused vanilla era of World of Warcraft is its quests. But for every Verrigan's Fist quest line, there is one which has you collect 27.5 tusks from a specifically named class of troll in the most hotly contested PvP area of STV. Or a quest in which you have to get 4 hooves from some weird fucked up fantasy horse, only to find that when you've killed 30 of them, you only have 2 hooves. Someone should seriously send a vet to the fucking crossroads immediately. In short, vanilla quests can come with some serious bullshit. But I think that I may have just experienced the biggest bullshit quest in the entirety of Classic Era WoW. My name is Vulgrin, my friends, let's go on a very strange adventure. Okay, so this quest actually begins in Uldaman, everyone's favourite vanilla dungeon, right? But this seems to be the case with every single quest in the game at this point, seeing as there's like a fucking billion of them in Uldaman. So many in fact that it took me 2 runs of the place to remember that I had to do this one and get it completed. That's partly because I have the attention span of a TikTok user and... hang on a minute, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, this quest. It's called Solution to Doom. And well, it doesn't actually start in Uldaman itself. You see, the first thing you have to do is find this random dwarf who's literally on his own in the Badlands, talking gibberish and facing the wall like a naughty schoolchild. A normal person would have realised at this point that this quest was going to be some major bullshit. But hey, you didn't come to this channel for normal today now, did you? Theldurin the Lost tells you in a rather roundabout way to go into Uldaman and locate an item called the Tablet of Ryune, found in a chest some Dark Iron dwarves have been digging up like they were looking for the fucking Book of the Dead in the Mummy.
There's your treasure, gentlemen.
Well, now we're on to something.
So off we went. I say we because as usual I brought my handy Swedish sidekick and his pet turkey along for the ride. Okay, so Tim, what level are you?
43.
Let me ask you a question. Do you want to become the ultimate champion in World of Warcraft?
Of course I do.
Do you want to face the ultimate test of your strength and your skill as a player?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you willing to step foot in the darkest and most dangerous dungeon in the entirety of classic World of Warcraft at level 43?
Sunken Temple?
No, that place is for pussies. Okay? I'm talking about a real man's dungeon.
Why is it Uldaman?
Correct! I have got a simple question for you, sir. Do you know what it means to be an older man?
I don't know. I did it today.
What? How the fuck have you done it already? We're gonna do it together. How? I don't believe you. How can I believe that you've done it already?
Look at the pole arm.
Oh, you motherfucker. Let's get inside. Do we kill this motherfucker?
Really?
Oh god, the priest went in. The priest went in.
Okay.
The level 40... Oh, there's a rogue! It's on! Battle Royale! Where's that warlock? Don't you try and backpedal away from me.
Got him.
Okay. Okay, let's go in the instance.
So what you're saying is, by the time of Wrath of the Lich King, compared to by the time of Nax 40, Arthas had become an older man.
I think he was an older man, but I don't think he was an older man. There's going to be someone watching this video who's just there going to be like, this fucking older man joke is shit! Shut the fuck up! Oh, fucking hell. Kill this level 44 Tor Warrior, kill him! Kill him! Oh no! There's a whole load of them! Fuck! Shit! Fucking hell, it's kicking off! Oh, I'm feared! Kill the warrior! Oh my god, he just fucking went crazy on me! Oh shit, this fucking shaman man, he's big, he's fat, I'm running inside the dungeon.
A few minutes later.
Dude, I saw this, I saw some screenshot on on Twitter, or X, as it's called. I don't know if it was from like either X or like Reddit or some shit, but there was somebody who asked like, are there even any good monsters out there, like good flavors? And somebody replied, so like, what do you mean? You mean like they're cocks? They're cum? And then the guy who started the thread just answered like, bro, Monster the drink.
Check his hard drive. Check his fucking hard drive. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found the druid player.
No, we need to kill the mobs to save cooldowns for the bigger mobs when they come.
Okay.
Just passively do damage to the boss when you can.
Okay, he's immune to cheap shot, funny enough. Oh god, he keeps dodging my attacks because he's so fucking high level. Okay, is this where we...
This is the odds we need to burn.
Cooldowns?
Yeah, we need to burn these down.
Okay, cool. He's shouting about the makers, man. He's shouting about the makers, man. Oh god, them.
Yeah,
They're coming. They're
I
fucking
think we
coming.
just fucking burn the boss at this point.
Kill him. I keep tapping.
Now, why did he shield himself and not the tank?
Oh no. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We absolutely can do this.
He's nearly dead.
I won't let him stop me from being an older man.
There we go.
Oh. We did it.
Oh, bro.
Oh.
Bro.
That's a
Bro.
fucking... Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, bro.
Right, okay, may the best... May the best older man win. I mean, it's gonna be me, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the fucking Chad. How could I not? Let's do this.
Oh, my God.
Mother...
Yes.
So after our quest to become older men, whatever that means, was fulfilled, it was time to deal with this tablet of Ryuna business. We took it back to Theldarin, who in true vanilla fashion told us to travel somewhere else and speak to another person, named Gerrig Bonegrip, who was thankfully only a short distance away in Ironforge. Now, Gerrig Bonegrip has a very accurate name, because he's a wanker. Why Vulgrin, you may ask? Well, it's because of this bollock-headed dwarf that Tim and I thought that this quest was worth spending hours killing murlocs and travelling all across Azeroth. But hey, I'm getting ahead of myself again. So Gerrig Dicksqueeze is a rather unusual dwarf who seems to be quite interested in the occult, because he then sends you off on this quest that really got the two of us interested in where this whole story was going. The quest in this part of the chain is called the Star, the Hand and the Heart, which refers to 3 objects that Gerrig asks you to acquire. Each of these items can be found in a different zone, one in Dustwallow Marsh, one in Stranglethorn Vale, and one in the Alterac Mountains. To get them, you need to kill 3 separate elite mobs. In short, this is a time-consuming quest designed for multiple people that has you travel all across Azeroth, and it requires that you run a dungeon just to get to this point. So Tim and I were certain that whatever was coming at the end of the quest chain was going to be pretty special indeed. I mean, after all, to get a rare quality necklace and the Vanquisher's Sword, a very powerful weapon indeed, all you need to do is talk to some guy in Stormwind and then complete 1 dungeon. So after all this work, we knew that something easily as powerful as that sword was waiting for us upon completion. Definitely didn't end up disappointed or anything. The first 2 elites weren't too difficult. Sure, we had to wander around a fair bit in Alterac looking for grub chub to spawn, and Tim did get his arse clipped in STV, lol. But this was nothing compared to the true horror that we endured in Dustwallow Marsh. Now, this zone is somewhere that people should avoid at the best of times. It looks and smells like literal shite, and if you're not getting your ass chewed out by a crocolisk, then you're probably being swiftly dispatched by an undead rogue just for having the temerity to leave Theramore Isle without permission. This part of the quest differed slightly from the rest. Ooh, that rhymes. To acquire the Hand of Dagon, we had to do more than simply kill a named elite mob that was wandering around aimlessly, as was the case in STV and Alterac. Dagon had to be summoned, and to do that, we needed to obtain a special kelp dropped by a specific type of murloc mob called an oracle, found only on 2 small islands off the coast. This item would then be used to summon Dagon via a special altar on one of the 2 islands. Not very difficult, right? Oh, you sweet innocent child, how wrong you are. 2 hours. We spent nearly 2 hours on this fucking island, running around, exterminating entire Murloc tribes in search of some fucking seaweed that evidently none of the oracles had to begin with, because if they did, maybe their god would have saved them from our infuriated wrath. I genuinely, no cap, think we killed upwards of 200 Murlocs that night, and by the time that Tim eventually got the kelp, I found myself wishing I'd leveled engineering, because at least that way we might have tried grenade fishing these sardine looking bastards for it instead. Dagon lives in the deep sea, but is regularly enticed to the surface by a tribe of Myafin Murlocs in Dustwallow Marsh. Their oracles summon him with an enchanted sea kelp. If you kill enough oracles, you'll find the kelp. Then place it on the altar. This fucking game.
You'll find the...
Well, they're obviously going to drop it, aren't they?
Okay, so it is a drop. I looked it up.
Yeah.
Somebody recommended killing the warriors to get more oracles to spawn.
Okay. Well, we've been doing that though. We've been killing everything.
Guys...
We've been like fucking biblically exterminating every fucking thing here.
I'm killing one over here.
So basically, from what you're saying, I'm gathering that when you kill mobs here, there's just like basically a randomizer for what will respawn.
Dude, I fucking got it!
You got the kelp!
I fucking got it! I got the kelp!
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to your location. I'm sprinting. Right. I'm gonna rebuff. Okay. We rebuff. We clear everything here, and then we go. Right. Eat some fried chicken or something. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's a bandage. I'm gonna eat. Are you ready?
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording, man. I'm recording.
Okay, so you recorded me when I got the fucking drop.
I got it. I had it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We recorded for the last 10 minutes.
Good.
Okay. Are you ready?
All right. Perfect.
I'm gonna hide my UI for this. Do it.
Summon Dagon.
Oh, the kelp. The kelp.
What?
Where the fuck is this guy?
Oh, there he is.
What? Where? Oh, Jesus Christ, he's a fucking giant. Okay. Alright, he's a 43 elite. Okay, he's a... Okay. Burn him down.
Go on, Steve.
Dude, Dragoon is like a bit of a goon.
That's not what we expected.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bit of a goon, to be fair. Like, he got fucking wasted. He's got feet.
Yeah, we expected a Makura or some shit.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get rid of the COD. I disrespect the COD.
Oh my god, this is probably one of the fucking roughest quests I've done.
I know.
In my life.
All of that for Dragoon. Like, I wish Dragoon had been like a level 50. It would have been a bit more interesting. But look at him, his head's in the ground. We planted him like a fucking cabbage. Now, I'll skip over the fact that we did the STV part of the quest last and ended up embroiled in a fucking war between Nax-geared rogues and warlocks, which saw us both end up ganked before we made it safely to Duskwood. I would get angry about this senseless violence, but it's not like I'm entirely innocent in this regard either.
There's a guy over here.
Yeah, we're not going to kill him, just for the quick. Oh, is he trying to get into combat?
He's attacking me.
Oh, okay. Why would you fucking do this? I don't understand. Bruh. Like, why would you... Right, okay, anyway.
Why would he do that?
Must have been the wind, I guess. It was late in the night when we finally made it back to Gerrig with his 3 occult sex toys in hand, ready to receive the mighty rewards we had absolutely earned. We had run dungeons, killed elites, endured player battles, and as if this wasn't bad enough, we stank of fish. But we had done what he asked, and so we turned in the quest with eagerness in our hearts and a glint in our eyes. Now let me take a moment here to briefly explain that Tim and I go out of our way not to look ahead to find out what rewards we can expect from quests we haven't done before. That way the process of doing long and frankly unreasonable shit like this feels more rewarding when we turn the quest in and get something worthwhile. On a side note, it's also a lot better for the videos. So what did we get for this long and arduous adventure, you may be asking? This.
You're not gonna believe this.
Well, hang on a minute. Increase your run speed by 60% for 10 seconds. Deals 100 to 500 damage every 2 seconds. What?
What the fuck?
So, let me get this straight. This fucking thing deals like what?
It's the fucking Danzig logo.
Deals 2,500 damage to your character in return for letting you fucking run a little bit faster.
It drains 100 to 500 mana every 2 seconds.
Yeah, and health as well. Right?
Where do we turn this in now?
Now we're gonna go to the fucking Badlands.
Jesus.
Oh my fucking god. Is this...
All of this effort.
If this is like the end of this quest chain, I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off. This is the most vanilla shit I have ever experienced. We have just... Let me just get this straight. Let's get this right. We have run...
We spent so much time killing those Murlocs.
Let's think about this. Let's think about this accurately, okay? We have run Alderman twice to do this. I know we didn't need to do it twice, but we have run Alderman. We have then gone to 3 different zones and killed 3 different elite mobs, including spending over an hour farming for one specific item to summon one of these elite mobs. We have been fucking ganked in Stranglethorn Vale by a Nax-geared rogue, okay? And all of this we have done to get a fucking 7 intellect offhand that has 60% increased run speed for 10 seconds in return for dealing between 100 and 500 health and mana damage every 2 seconds. What the fuck, Blizzard? Okay, now hold it a minute, because I can already practically feel some of you guys furiously typing away on your keyboards whilst you're watching this video. At the time that I acquired this item, I didn't realise that it's actually got a very special secret that you might not know about if you are, well, a filthy casual. Let me explain. The Skull of Impending Doom, whilst seeming to be, to most players, nothing more than an unused seppuku device, is actually a highly valuable PvP item. So valuable in fact that many players actually got upset because they'd vended it and couldn't get it back, and it saw usage as late as the Burning Crusade, I'm led to believe. Why is this? Well, it's simple. First of all, obviously there's the speed boost, which is quite valuable in Classic WoW, as gap closes were very scarce. As a rogue player, I might not really need 60% increased speed for 10 seconds when I have sprint, but it's even then still valuable to me, having that gap closer. But more importantly, it's the damage effect. You see, this has a quirk to it, which proves extremely useful. If you've noticed, most CC is broken by damage. If you damage a player that you've CC'd, it will break the CC. That actually works if you damage yourself. You can use the Skull of Impending Doom to damage yourself to break out of CC, and this was shown by none other than the very great man himself, Swifty. So there you go. This offhand is actually pretty fucking fat if you are a high level PvP player. But bear in mind that I'm at like level 43 in this, so this could kill me very easily. More on that later. And more importantly, like I said, this is valuable to high level PvP players. And a high level PvP player is something I am evidently not. I'm not gonna lie, the two of us had a lot of fun with this quest. Not only was it great travelling the world and working through it together, especially the extremely unreasonable parts, but to end up with an absolutely dog shit item as a reward just encapsulated the bizarre hilarity of vanilla era WoW. Did we expect something better than this? Kinda. But at the end of the day, we had a real laugh doing this quest, and we'll remember it for a lot longer because of the shit item that we got, and that's what matters. There was just one last thing that we needed to do, one final score that needed to be settled between me and the Swede before we wrap this adventure up. This is going to be the end of the quest chain, isn't it? Here we go.
Great to meet you.
Here we go.
See you soon. Safe.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my, I like how he... Oh,
Spicy.
really? That's the epic conclusion. Ow, spicy. Here's a thing, right? Let's both use it now and see what happens. See if we die. I'll bet you 5 gold that you die and I don't. Let me just think about this. This thing can deal 100 to 500 points of damage.
I don't have any health pots if you're planning on using those.
No, I ain't planning on using health pots. You can deal 1 to 500 damage, so it could technically deal anything from 500 damage to 2.5k, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go. What? It makes us do a... What? Fleeting. What?
You died?
It killed me. It did fucking 330 points of damage.
I bet you die and I don't.
I owe
There
you
you
5
go.
fucking gold as well. Where do I respawn from? I fucking res from outside Alderman. Fuck this game. I'm logging off. So there you have it, my friends. As usual, luck was far from on my side, but at least I can sleep tight, proud of my achievement in managing to endure the most bullshit quest in the entirety of Vanilla Era WoW. I hope you enjoyed the adventure and got a laugh out of the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and tell me if there are any other quests you think we should try our hand at on our vanilla journey. In the next episode, we will be exploring the ancient, mysterious ruins of Zul'Farrak, whilst trying to avoid the Pharaoh's Curse. If you like the sound of that and enjoyed the video, then you can always sub to the channel for more content like this. But whatever you do, be well my friends, and have a good day. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!